Okay, so this is going to be about the stitch kit, but this isn't going to be a full video. This is just, I had a commenter that was having trouble with Scrump's bow, and I wanted to try to address that real fast. So it's hard to understand when you're just reading and you can't see the issue, but I think it's one of two things. So if you have your, which I'm not chaining the full length just because there's no reason to really. So say have my work like this and I'm joining to this first chain here, and I come over here and put my hook in. I'm bringing my hook to here, and then I've got this line like in front of this knot here. Can you see how that's oriented there? And I finish that slip. What I get is this bump down, this knot bumping down where they're not even. Okay, so I think that's one possibility of what they meant. Now the other, real quick, let me throw in some crochets here, is, which I don't think this is it, but just in case, because the comment was about the two sides not lining up, right? So let me crochet around, and then when I get back to here, to like where my first stitch of the round is, these two sides are not level with each other. This side is higher because we're working in a spiral up, because we're working in the round and we're not joining. That is also fine. That's not, that'll work itself out at the end. Although I don't think that's the issue, but that's the other thing that I wanted to, that I thought that could possibly mean, is this change in height from here to here. That's unavoidable in this case. However, this here, where on this end we have this like bump out, is not unavoidable. So you just want to watch it and be aware of where everything is. So the one thing that I commented is you can bring this end over and around, and you can go through just this top loop here, and do your slip stitch there, and that's fine. It reduces that a little. You can also join to this loop instead of this loop down here. So I'm going to bring this up and over, and I'm going to insert under that one. And this puts the knot kind of in the middle of that slip stitch. So let me join there. And then now I don't really have that unevenness. Now this is a little bulky here, and it's a little bit harder to see what's what, right? So we just joined here, then our first single crochet would go into this like same loop that we worked into. So I think it depends. You just want to watch where that knot is going. And like if you do it this way where you bring it around and you go through here, you can go under this top half here instead of the bottom. and that also brings that knot kind of in line with the rest of your work. Basically, you just want to watch that and see where it goes. And either way, it's kind of makes it a little muddy and hard to see. But hopefully I understood the issue properly, and that is helpful, because if you just go under either one and let the knot, like, if you keep it outside of what you're doing, like right now I'm going through here, but I'm pulling this to the side, and it creates this unevenness, this little bump out. So however you join it in that way, as long, and also obviously keep your chain from being twisted. However you join it, try to incorporate that knot to be sort of in the middle so that it's not bumped out and sticking out anywhere. So that is that, and I hope that this made some type of sense. And if I could hold my phone and do this at the same time, I would have done this as a short, but I can't. So yeah, until next time.